y'all. So today we are going to be talking about preparing for a market. Y'all, I am super excited. I was accepted to my first market of the season, which is my first market of the year. So if you're going to be here in the Miami area, Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Dade County, in the surrounding areas, November 22nd at the Miramar Cultural Center. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about how I am preparing for this market. As you can see, I have my whole little setup on. I was getting ready to make my scrubs, but I was like, you know what, let me get on here and show you guys exactly what I am doing. You know, just some little tips on how to prepare for a market if you ever want to do a market. These are some things that I do to help me get ready for the market. So first off, the market is November 22nd, okay, at the Miramar Cultural Center. So if you're gonna be in Fort Lauderdale and the surrounding areas, Miami-Dade, come on out. So I have these two boards here, and this is how I, not only how I prepare for the market, but also how I just keep up with my daily goals. Jesus, daily goals and monthly goals. Okay, you know, I do have notebooks that I write in, but it helps me to actually see all of the things that I want to do, what I need to do. It just helps me better than the notebook. With the notebooks, I write down everything that I want to accomplish, ideas, products, everything, goals, and all of that. And then once I achieve a goal, I'll go back in my notebook later on and see if, you know, if I did that goal, check it off. If I didn't do a goal, I'll write it back down so that I can, you know, do the goal. So this is my board, and as you can see at the top, I said preparation for the market, for the small business market. So here in the corner, I have the date of the market. So the date of the market is the 22nd. And then under that, I have a due date. So that due date is a personal date of mine that I want to have everything completed by that date. So I should have all of my products ready to go, packed up. I should have done a pre-table setup or tent setup. So for this event, because it's inside a building, I don't have to worry about a tent. They provide a table and they provide 2 chairs, so I don't have to worry about that either. But if I was doing an actual tent, like a market where we have to bring our tents, in my backyard, I will go out, set up my tent, set up my tables, set up everything so that I can have a visual of how I want things to look. So when I get out there, you know, I'm not trying to figure out the setup. So it is good to do a pre-tent, pre-table setup. You know, you take your pictures, so then when you get out to the event, it's smooth and easy. You can place everything the way you did it before, you know, looking at your pictures, and you know, it's an easy setup. And you're not wasting time trying to figure out, you know, your setup and how you want things to be. Because they give you a certain amount of time to set up everything. I believe it's like an hour to set up, because we have to be there at 8. Because not with this small business market, they have a what is it, a breakfast. I think it's a breakfast for the vendors. It's like a small business breakfast, and they also going to be, I think, like teaching some strategies or whatever, I guess. And it's just for an hour, I believe. So when we get there, we set up our table, and then we go to the breakfast, and then we come back, and it's time for, you know, the public to come in, which will be from 12 to 5. So on here I have so we are in October. First of all, happy October. I completely forgot. We are in October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Happy October, you guys. So we're in October, so I put on here, so for October, we only have like 2 weeks left. So I put down everything that I want to do. So for today, I was going to be making my body scrubs, also my body butters, and then on the 25th, I wanted to do my foot scrubs, and then on the 26th, I wanted to make my body oils. And then November schedule, I was gonna make my perfumes, my body mist. I already have my bath salts completed, but I was gonna make more bath salts, just the little jars that I have. And on the 9th, I was gonna make more body scrubs and foot scrubs, you know, just whatever I didn't get to complete. Maybe I had some more, if I had some more jars to fill, I will make more to fill up those jars. Just so I can have a good amount of product out there. I don't want to take too much, but again, I don't want to take too little, because you just never know how the market's gonna go. And then on the 15th, I was gonna make more body butters. On the 16th, I was gonna do a product count. So like I was saying, I don't want to take too much product, but again, I don't want to take too little. So I was gonna, I don't know, I guess take about maybe 20 of each product. You know, I'm still unsure about that. Don't really know what's a good amount of product to take. I don't want to take everything, you know. When I did my first market, I took everything. Yeah, I took everything. Because like I wasn't going there necessarily to expecting to sell out. I just didn't want to be unprepared, because you just never know how the market's gonna go. You can sell out, maybe you'll sell half, maybe you might make nothing. You just never know. So I just wanted to be prepared just in case. I really went to the market just for the experience, to network and things like that. With this market, it is my first market of the season, of the year. I'm super excited. So, you know, it's a great business opportunity to put my brand out there. Really, when I do this market, it's more so to put my brand out there. I'm not really expecting to sell out. You know, I just go with the flow of, you know, of the market. So yeah, and then on the, after I do my product count and, you know, getting everything ready, packed up of what I want to bring and how much I want to bring, I do a practice table setup. So again, I don't have to bring my table, but they provide a table, but I'm still going to set up my table to see how I want everything set up. You know, I don't want to make the table too cluttered. I don't want to have, like, you know, I don't want the table to look too empty as well. I want a nice table setup, so I'm going to do a pre-table setup, take my pictures, and then on the 18th, everything will be packed up and ready to go. Yes, on the 18th, I want everything packed up and ready to go. Learning from my first market, I was not packed, like ready. Like I was ready, but far as like having everything packed up, ready to go. That morning I was trying to make some scrubs, had to leave at home, so it was like a waste of time. I was trying to like prepare, I was trying to prepare a lot of stuff and was a waste of time. And it was like, okay, learning experience. So for the next market, we need to make sure that we are completely organized. Everything is already ready, packed, you know, so all we have to do is just put it inside the car and go, so we won't be late and, you know, whatnot. So when we get there, you know, we can set up quickly and just be ready. So yeah, you want to, you know, do that pre-table setup. You want to make sure that everything is packed and ready to go, especially because I have to be there at 8. And my last market, I was late, but I wasn't late. But I was late. That makes sense. Like I wasn't the only one getting there. It was other people already there, but you know, I felt like I could have been just a little bit earlier. You know, I was trying to get everything set up, scrambling, didn't really know how, like I wanted things, but it all came out good, you know, it all came out good. It's all a learning experience. So also on here, yes, so once everything is packed and ready to go, you know, all I have to do is relax until the day. And you know, you're not stressing, you just think about, like, you know, your products, you know, what you want to, what message you want to relay to the customers, as far as your products, as far as your brand, as far as your, you know, your mission, your values of your products and everything. So that's the only thing you should be thinking about and preparing for, you know, to be ready for whatever question the customer may have. So that's all I want to be doing the 18th. Pack everything and just be trying to figure out like what questions they might have, and you know, being able to answer those questions. But yeah, and then here, the rest, I just have like all of the different scents of my my different like body oils, my body butters, body mist, foot scrubs, and my perfumes, like all of the different scents I have on there. And that's it for the preparation for the small business board. But again, you know, like this is good to have, you know, you're able to see, you have a vision of where you want to go, how you want to do things, and it's just amazing to do to help you prepare for the market. Now, the way I also prepare myself for like my month, daily goals, monthly goals. This is for the month of October. I erased the top, but it was filled up, but as the days went, I just erased it. But this is a calendar. Both of these I got at Walmart, so you can get these from Walmart. I believe they both was like $10, no more than $10. But these are great to have. So this is you know, it's great because it's a calendar, so all you have to do is put, you know, whatever month it is. So up here I have, okay, monthly goals. I have like how many sales that I would like to make for the month, how many website subscribers I would like to get, website visitors. Then over here I have subscribers / followers, so that's for the social media, how many YouTube subscribers I want, how many TikTok subscribers, Instagram, Facebook. And then over here I have, because with being that it's October, you guys, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So Velvet Temptations is a proud supporter of the Susan G. Komen Foundation. October 4th was the More Than Pink walk. It was amazing. I'm also going to do the walk January 31st. So if you guys are going to be in the West Palm Beach area, you know, I would love to see you guys out there. Come join my team. I made a team, so if you would like to join my team, go ahead and register at the susangkomen.org. Once you register, click on join a team, and you're gonna put in Velvet Temptations Gloss Squad, okay? So it's an amazing time. We go out there, we walk, and you know, it's a great thing. You see so many people, you know, supporting the survivors, remembering the fallen, you know, the ones that was lost to this disease, and also standing in strength and in unity for those who are battling the disease. So, and you know, in hopes to one day we will have a cure. So I also have on here, because I have a lip gloss collection called the Pretty in Pink collection. And so with that, you guys, it is 8 different shades of lip gloss, and I made that in support of the Susan G. Komen Foundation, in the support of these women, these family who, you know, fighting this disease every day. You know, with every dollar made from this collection, half of the proceeds will go to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. You can also donate on my website. So on here, I also have like, you know, a donation goal. So if you go to the susangkomen.org and you don't join my team, I would love for you guys to join my team, Velvet Temptations Gloss Squad. My donation goal is $2,500. So if you feel it in your heart, you know, whatever dollar amount you would like to give, even if you just join the team, come out and walk, that is enough for me. I would love that. But yeah, so You can, donate on my website. You can donate. No dollar amount is too small. For every donation, it helps someone get their therapy treatments, life-saving treatments. It goes towards research to make more life-saving treatments, and in hopes that one day they will be able to make a cure for the disease. It also helps support families, those who battling, cancer. It helps with support, different programs, educational programs. So it's a wonderful thing. It's so amazing, and I can't wait. January 31st, 2026, you guys. If you are in the surrounding areas, come out, join my team, come support. It's gonna be amazing. So I have that. That's my goal for the donations. And so yeah, and pretty much, with the calendar, you just write down, for each day what you would like to do, what you want to do. For example, here today is the 19th. I put make scent profiles. So I have different scents for my scrubs and body butters. I also plan on doing perfumes, body oils, and body mists. Those hopefully soon will drop. If I can get them together by this event, then I will do a debut at the event just to see, how those go. But these are different scents that I want to do. So I'm gonna with the scent profiles, I'm just testing out the different scents. I already have know what scents I want to be, but you're just putting different scents together to see the smell, what works, what don't works, what you like, what you don't like. Playing around with different things, trying to make things better. I'm always educating myself and trying to make things better within my business. So that's what I've been doing. So today I'm going to be playing around with different scents, trying to get different scents together, top notes, bottom notes, middle notes, so that I can create my body oils, my body mist, my perfumes, and it's all part of my spa, bath, and body collection. So I have bath salts, botanical bath salts made from nourishing salts, you guys. Not only do they nourish your body, they relieve stress, okay, calm your mind, and just soothe your soul. Okay, you have a great bath with my bath salt. I have ordered a few things. So for the market, I ordered some things for signage. So you want to make sure that you have all your signs, like different ways to pay, pricing, so that customers don't have to come up to you and ask for pricing. Sometimes that can make customers a little uncomfortable, especially if they're not planning on buying, they just want to look. And it helps, people like to see the prices beforehand, and to make that decision, and they won't feel like they have to buy or whatever, feel stuck because they came and asked you for the price, and maybe you thinking that, oh, they're gonna buy, but so it helps with having different signage. If you're gonna have different deals, you can have that on the sign. For instance, I do have different deals I will be having, especially I will be having an exclusive deal for anyone that subscribes to my website and join my rewards program. Okay, so when you subscribe to my website, basically you are subscribing to my emailing list. And the first email you're going to get is, of course, a thank you email, and you're going to get a 25% off discount code. So be looking out for that when you subscribe. You will get a 25% off discount code just for subscribing to my email list. And no, I will not be spamming. I only send out emails once every month if I'm having any deals, product drops, and if you subscribe, you are the first one to be notified about any new products, any new deals, and you get exclusive discounts. Now, when you join my rewards program, when you purchase from my website, you receive points. So when you join my rewards program, you get to use those points towards your purchase, okay? And also you will be receiving like exclusive discounts just for being a site member, okay? So for anybody, everyone who subscribes to my website, velvettemptations.com, and joins my rewards program, you will be receiving a exclusive deal the day after the event. Okay, so you will get to use it anytime. But I will be sending those emails after the event. So join now, subscribe to my website, join my rewards program at velvettemptations.com. Okay, you're going to get an automatic 25% off coupon code just for signing up. And then the day after the event, so the event is on November 22nd. Okay, you guys, November 22nd at the Miramar Cultural Center, Cultural Center, Office and Cultural Arts. At the Miramar Cultural Center, okay? I will link the address and things in the description box below. So if you're going to be Miami-Dade, Broward County, in the surrounding area of Miramar, Florida, come out, you know, come see me live. Purchase live at the event, or you know, you can purchase from my website, velvettemptations.com. Okay, but if you come to the event, you're going to be getting exclusive discounts. I think I have like 3. Let me just check because I wrote everything down. Oh, y'all, I just got my iPad back. Y'all, when I say having an iPad is like essential for business. This thing right here, oh, I was kind of lost without it, and now that I have it back, it's just so. This also my preparations for the market. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just have, you know, basically majority of the stuff I have on the board, just a little bit more. Another thing that I do, so some of the things that I do, so I write down in my notes area, I put down all of I made charts, if you guys can see, and I have all of my products down of what I want to bring to the market. So like I said, I will be bringing my body scrubs, bath salts, body butters, my lip gloss collections, and some beauty extras. Okay, and I just have like all the products names down for each section. I also have my body mist, perfumes, foot scrubs, and body oils. Now I do hope that I can drop my body mist, the perfumes, and the body oils at the event. But if I can't, you know, I'm not too worried about it, because it does take time for to make those things, especially the body mist, the perfume, because the things have to cure the scents and stuff. So it's like so many steps to it. So, but you know, it would be great to be able to have that. But I'm not really too much focused on those. The main products that I am focused on is my body scrubs, bath salts, body butters, and the foot scrubs. So the bath salts are already made. The only thing I have to make is the body scrubs, the body butters, and the foot scrubs. I only have 2 foot scrubs that I'm making. One is a like a minty menthol one, and then the other one is a citrus one. So I don't have too much to do when it comes to the foot scrubs. Now after that, I do another chart. Okay, now this chart is more specific with the products. Okay, it has for example, my foot scrubs are 5 ounces, so I have 5-ounce foot scrubs, and then I have 8-ounce body scrubs, 4-ounce body scrubs, 2-ounce body scrubs, 8-ounce body butters, and so on with all of my products. And then next to that, I have the prices. So You want to make sure that you are pricing your items correctly. You don't want to price your items too low to where the point that you are losing money. And you also don't want to price them too high unless your brand is a luxury brand. Okay. So when I have the price of each item next to it, so I can know exactly the price of the items, and then I have next to that the quantity of the item, so how many I want to bring of each item, and then next to that will be the actual the potential sales, the total amount of sales that I would make if I was to sell all 20 of each product. And then next to that will be the actual sales. Okay, so then I will go after the market, I will see how much of each thing that I sold, put it on there, the price of that, and then calculate that of how much of everything that I made. Also, make sure you have your business cards. I think I've mentioned this already. You make sure you have all your ways to pay. Have a cash box. I'm gonna have my cash box. You can get a cash box from Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below. It's just a look like cash register box. It comes with keys. You put your cash in there just in case people want to pay with cash. Some people only bring a certain amount of money to these events so they won't overspend, and so most likely you'll probably be getting a lot of cash. Also, you want to have a way to pay with cards. I have Wix, so Wix have a POS system. They also have the app, so I can also use my phone to take orders, to check out customers. And I'm also going to get the actual POS system so that if I want to use my phone to record instead of checking out customers, I'll be able to do that without especially just in case if my phone dies. If my phone dies, I won't have a way to take those credit card orders. So that is very important. I'm gonna make sure that phone is charged up, all devices are charged up. I'm gonna get that POS system so that it's like a little handheld card, like a card reader. You can be able to slide your card, insert your card, and tap the card. And then also I will have my cash box to take those who bring cash, and I will have my phone. So you want to have like different backup ways. I also have a cash app for my business. I also have Zelle for my business, so I will also have those ways to pay on a sign just in case anybody want to pay through Zelle, or they want to pay through Cash App. So you want to make sure you have all of that. And it's great to just have that like different signs so people can just see it, and everything is just smooth. I ordered these here. Just show you some things I ordered. Everything didn't come yet. So these right here are signs. You can clip them onto like your table, your displays or whatever, and you can have like the price tag there. If you have any sales, you can have it displayed there, your ways to pay. So these come, it's a total of 10 in the pack. I will have these linked down in the description box below. I will also, when I do my table setup, show you guys how I plan on using these. I seen these and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get these because I don't want my table to look too crowded. I did buy like the display, like the clear display sign things that you can insert the paper into, but I don't want a lot of those sitting on the table, especially because I only have one table. So they are providing the table is only one table, and so I don't want those signs cluttering up the table, and it looks too cheesy, too flea market-ish, like, you know what I mean? So I have those to be able to clip on the displays that I have. This this also came, I didn't get a chance to set it up. This is a 3-tier corner display. So I ordered 2 of these. I also ordered 2 of the ones to like sit in the middle, and then I have 2 smaller ones that's coming, so that everything can, like, you know, sit up, have some kind of like levels, I guess, how you say, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and so once everything comes and I do my pre-table setup, I will show you guys that. I also have so a few other things coming, all for the display. I have like, it's like it's like a rack, a standing rack, so that I would have my my beauty extras, which would be like my lashes and the powder puffs and the makeup sponges. You know, I'm gonna have those so that it can stand like not on the table, because I have 2 table stands, but again, I don't want the table to look super crowded. I don't and plus the displays that I recently bought, everything is white. The 2 table stands that I have for the lashes and things, those are black. I don't want it to be too cluttered, too close and crowded, so I'm just gonna have the white stands on the tables. I want to have that stand so that, you know, the lashes and things can be like off the table and it still look nice, everything still be pulled in together. I also have like my lip glosses, I have different stands for those, so it's a lot. But I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you guys everything and, you know, put everything together. So right now, you guys, I'm about to go ahead and try to put some sense to, well, actually it's getting late, I have to cook, so I'm about to go cook dinner for my boys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you found any of these tips helpful, drop a purple heart in the comments. If you want to know something, maybe I missed something, I know it's probably kind of all over the place, but if you have any questions, drop it in the comments and I will answer your questions. I love answering you guys' questions. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you stay notified for future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, November 22nd at the Miramar Cultural Center. Okay, come out, have a great time, shop, say hey. It's gonna be amazing. Can't wait to see you guys there. Later.